Hi everyone, Keith Barton here, Senior Consultant with 31 Gifts, and I wanted to come to you today to show you the mini zipper pouch. It is one of the most versatile yet understated items that we have here at 31, and so I have set up about 4, maybe 5 different uses. This one with the arrows on it is the one that I take with me to yard sales, trade shows, vendor shows, because it's where I'm going to be keeping all of my cash, my change, my receipts. It's small enough that I can slip it in my back jeans pocket, but you could also have this in one of the objects on your table so that when you slip away to go to the bathroom, to do some shopping yourself, you can just grab this zipper pouch and start walking rather than having to carry around a big money box or a change box with you. Okay? The second way that you can use this is personalization could be key, and I'm sorry my camera is flipped around. I don't know if that's looking right to you or not, but I've just had it personalized with the word coupons. And inside here, I have put the indexed alphabetized dividers for 4x6 cards. So if you are a super shopper or a couponer, you can have all of your coupons divided in this. This could divide some receipts if you're keeping a track of accounts. It really could divide anything. Also, if you have got a little one who is just dying for her first purse, if you get a fun little pattern and play around with the personalization, you can see that I've done a unicorn here. This would make a great little first purse, especially if you look on the side there at that little loop and you decide that you're gonna add one of our wristlet straps. Now all of a sudden, you have a pretty cool, pretty personal, yet fairly inexpensive starter purse for, any child who's in kindergarten. I'm gonna say all the way up until maybe 3rd grade, when they finally have their first chapstick, their change, their coins, their treasures that they're carrying around with them. And speaking of kids, if you have kids, you know that anytime you have ever bought a box of cards, Uno, Old Maid, Go Fish, whatever, it doesn't take very long before this little box here gets completely destroyed, and all of a sudden you've got to keep it together with tape or rubber bands or something along those lines. So I don't have one here, but in my classroom, I've gone ahead and I've personalized several zipper pouches with the names of the games. Uno, Phase 10, Skip-Bo, so that when these boxes finally do wear out, I've got a nice, neat little place where I can store those games. And again, because of this little loop right here, I've got some command strips on the side of my wall, the kind that have the little hooks, and all of the games just sit in one nice, neat little row against the wall so that things never get lost. If you have dogs, then you are probably also having to carry around, depending on your housing development, those little poo bags, whatever you call them. Plus, you're gonna have to go walking the dogs probably with your keys and your cell phone, right? So if you take that loop and you decide that you're gonna add to it a key ring, you can now take this mini zipper pouch and attach it to the handle of your leash so that when you are walking the dogs, you don't have to carry around those poo bags and things in your hand. You can drop your keys in, you can drop your cell phone in, you can drop a couple of those bags in, so that while you are walking the dogs, everything you need is right there at the end of your leash. Okay? So lots of different uses for these mini zipper pouches. And again, depending on the personalization you could get, you could really use these for anything. They are super versatile. They're gonna fit in your backpack, they're gonna fit in your purse no matter what. If you have personal hygiene items, it's a great place to keep them stored when you do and when you don't need them in your purse. So the mini zipper pouch comes in a lot of different patterns, and personalization is key. If you have any questions, you guys know where to find me.